our channel Therapy to Happy You. We provide affordable mental health counseling via chat, audio and video. In this pandemic, you don't have to go anywhere and you can get the professional help at your home place only. Isn't it very hassle-free and cool? In today's video, we will be discussing 10 signs that you need therapy. If you can resonate with any of the 10 signs, please do visit a mental health professional or contact the WhatsApp number given in the description box. Yes, so without getting into the further delay, let's talk about these 10 signs that will help you in identifying that you really need a therapy or a professional help. Number 1. Your relationship with your partner is not healthy. Suppose it started on a very healthy note, but with the passage of time, you get more often into arguments as he is not able to understand you the way he used to or like you before, and you end up with excessively crying or you feel very helpless about it. Number 2. You feel stuck. You are struggling with decision making skills and you are being resentful about every time when someone tries to talk to you or advise you over something. You feel depressed about life decisions and also feel anxious about the future. In this scenario, you feel like what to do next, how to proceed further, and end up with making a not a complimentary decision about the life. In this scenario, a therapist can definitely help you out. Number 3. Trauma. You are still struggling with childhood trauma that has happened many years before. It's still fresh in your memory and giving you constant pain and making you feel insecure about yourself. Yes, there are lots of times where you want to get open up about the things that you have not told anyone before, and also you want to get listen about it. So in that scenario, a therapist definitely help you out in providing a secure and safe platform where you can talk about your trauma and get heal yourself. Number 4. You just need someone to talk to. Sometimes it's not necessary that we feel problem and then we talk to any consultant or professional. Sometimes we just want to get listened very patiently and without any judgment. Sometimes we feel very suppressed inside that we want someone to get listen to us what we actually want to convey or what we want to say in the life. You don't necessarily need to consult a mental health professional in case you are feeling a very major problem. Sometimes you just can openly go to a therapist to get yourself open up and to get yourself listened to. Number 5. You get always tired too. Not just daily course but also something that you used to love or enjoy before a lot. But now you are not taking interest into those things anymore. Like it could be dance, painting, drawing. It's not giving you the same interest the way it used to give you before. Sometimes we just keep feeling very saturated about some things that we even feel very excited about it before. It's just your mental exhaustion that you need a professional direction where you can go and you can take the consultant what actually requires you, and therapist can definitely guide you in a proper direction. Number 6. Repressed emotions. When someone left you whom you used to love, be it a breakup or even death of the person, you start suppressing your emotions and not willing to venting it out because you feel it is a sign of weakness. And also we have many fears regarding this, like maybe people will judge and maybe you don't want to take someone's advice or comments or criticism about it because you don't feel like opening it up towards anyone. So in this scenario, we start displacing these emotions through different abusive activities. Maybe it can be excessive smoking, drinking or taking drugs also. So in this scenario, a therapist definitely help you activities. Maybe it can be excessive smoking, drinking or taking drugs also. So in this scenario, a therapist definitely help you out with a healthy approach and taking it in a right direction. Number 7. Social withdrawal. Be it going out with your friends or going out with your office. We feel very exhausted. We don't want to go anywhere. social withdrawal is not just going out, it could also be avoidance of your phone call. You simply don't like talking to anyone, you feel very tired, you feel very exhausted into it. So we feel like we want to live alone for some time. For some time being lonely is all fine, but constant this feeling is not appropriate, as this could lead you to the state of dishappiness and loneliness and sadness also. So in this scenario, therapist will definitely help you out with a correct decision. Number 8. Transition phase. You are undergoing a huge change. For example, you moved in a new city and after few months you got pregnant. Of course, it's a very happy news, but it comes with some sort of sadness also. As in, you get the mixed emotions. Suppose you feel like sacrificing your dreams and lots of life opportunities, and also it comes with a huge responsibilities where you feel stuck. You don't know how to deal with this situation. In these mixed emotions, mainly we should talk to a professional who can guide us in our right direction. Number 9. Self-blaming. This is a major challenge that we are facing these days. Generally what happens if we face any rejection or failure in a relationship or any entrance or something that didn't work out as per our own choice, we start putting blame on ourselves also. So what happened in this scenario that self-confidence and self-esteem or perception towards the life gets decreased. We start hating ourselves. We start eating a lot, maybe we start doing binge eating because of the stress or anxiety that we are facing these days. So of course due to that we start putting lots of weight in our body. So due to that also we start analyzing ourselves and we feel hatredness towards ourselves. So in this scenario our self-worth, self-love capacity gets decreased. In this scenario definitely a counselor can guide you in the right way and make you feel self-worth and also make you feel loved towards your own. And moving to the last point, number 10, heal yourself. Maybe you have not forgiven yourself because of some incident that you are carrying from the past. It could happen that maybe someone close who has left you or have got sudden death. So in this scenario you feel guilty about it, that you could be little nicer to them or could have got some more time to spend with. So whenever you think about those scenarios, you feel choked out. That means you haven't got completely healed or forgiven yourself. In this scenario, a therapist will be help you out here also. Thank you so much guys for making it till here. We'll be coming with more such information soon and sooner. See you. Bye bye.